One of the biggest challenges in education is to engage your audience of learners. Now, for those educators that want to take the affordances and advantages of online learning or digital education, it's a difficult balance to try and get that engagement and deliberately design for it and create content fairly quickly and easily. So there's many tools cropping up now that promise to create your instructional videos with a click of a button and a one or two prompt approach. And what you will get is a fairly polished looking product, but with no real authenticity and no real connection to your learners or audience. So I've always been more in favor of an authentic approach that's not overly polished, that is imperfect, but hopefully will resonate with the audience more. The challenge is, again, how to create that quickly and easily. Now, I've always been a fan of the tool Canva and the way that it opens design to a wider audience, not just people with a graphical design background. And in today's video, the wonderful Rania Diab is going to take us through a detailed demonstration of how to use the Canva tool to create authentic instructional videos while being powered with AI components. So over to you, Rania.
Hi, this is me. I'm Rania. I have a background in graphic design and I'm now doing my master's degree in education. And this is a kind of a video that kind of blends things together. This video is mainly for teachers who have, like, for example, a lesson they want to show to their students in a more fun and interactive way. And the video is usually whenever the teacher has like a clear lesson and they have a learning objective that's they know what the learning objective is, and they want to transform this lesson into a more interactive experience for the students, and they want to try to use illustrations and visuals as much as possible so that they can make it more engaging and fun for students. I've used Canva AI all throughout the demonstration, where I take you through the journey from deciding what your lesson is going to be about, what's the learning objective, what are the steps to take, one after the other, then to creating a script, and then after that doing the voiceover and adding the images and the visuals that match with your voiceover. At the end of that, you will be able to have an explainer video or an educational video, it's up to you, that kind of transfers the information you want to your students in a fun way. Hello everyone! Today I'm going to show you how to create educational explainer videos using Canva. If you're a teacher looking for a practical and effective way to make engaging, customized videos that align with your lessons, you're in the right place. Let's explore how you can bring your teaching to life, one slide at a time. You want to create a video about a specific lesson you are teaching in your classroom, but you don't really know where to start. Well, before you begin designing any video, you need to identify 3 key elements. What grade level are you designing this for? What subject or topic will the video cover? And what is, or sometimes probably are, your learning outcomes? These elements will serve as anchors that guide every part of your video, from the visuals and script to the tone and difficulty level. For today's demo, I've chosen the following. For the grade level, it's going to be grade 1, which is ages 6 to 7. The topic is going to be about health and wellness. And by the end of this video, students should be able to identify the key steps to follow to achieve a healthy and balanced lifestyle. The first thing we need when designing an explainer video is a script. For my chosen topic, health and wellness, I started by pulling key information from the lesson while keeping in mind the learning outcomes. This helped me shape a focused and meaningful script. You can also use Canva Magic Write, an AI tool, to support your writing process. Make sure you adjust the script to the length you need. Just keep in mind, an effective explainer video should ideally be no longer than 3 minutes to maintain attention and clarity. To create a script through Canva Magic Write, click on the text option from the side toolbar, then choose Magic Write. A window will pop up where you can type your prompt. You can decide what you want your script to be about and how long your video should be. Once you're ready, click Generate. Canva will write a script based on your prompt. You can insert the text directly into Canva Design or copy and paste it wherever you want. To make the process easier, you can record yourself reading the script using your own voice, Canva's audio feature, or any other AI tool if you wish to. This allows you to listen to the information while designing your visuals, making it much easier to align them with the script than constantly referring back to a text. Let's begin with the first step, transforming the script into a voiceover that will be used throughout the design process. This voiceover will be aligned with all the illustrations in the video to ensure a cohesive final product. First, log in to Canva. Once logged in, click on the Create button. From the available options, make sure to select Video Landscape Format. This choice is essential as it opens a new window with slides designed specifically for video creation. The next step is to create a voiceover. Canva provides a feature that allows you to generate an AI voice directly within the platform. To access it, click on Audio, then select Generate AI Voice. In the text box that appears, paste the script you wish to convert into an audio. After pasting the script, choose the language you want the voiceover to be in. Then select one of the available AI voices. Canva offers both free and premium voice options, so the choice depends on your access and preference. For this example, I selected the voice named Lisa and clicked Generate AI Voice. Canva will automatically generate the audio based on the script. With the voiceover in place, the next step is to begin aligning the visuals with the narration. This will ensure that what the viewer hears is clearly supported by what they see, creating a seamless and engaging experience. At this stage, I have my voiceover ready here. Now I have extracted just the very first portion of it to demonstrate the process without overwhelming you with the entire recording. This short segment corresponds to one slide and we'll use it to practice aligning audio with visuals. Let's listen to the voiceover.
Hey you! Do you want to become a health champion? Let's discover how to stay strong, feel great, and grow into your best self.
After listening to the voiceover, I can identify 3 key ideas: hey you, health champion, and the final part, which includes 3 phrases: stay strong, feel great, and grow. These clues tell me that my slide should include illustrations representing each of these ideas. There are 2 main ways to choose illustrations that match the script of your video. The first method is to use Canva's pre-designed templates. To do this, click on the Design button and then in the search bar, type something relevant to your topic, like let's say healthy habits. Canva will display a variety of themed templates for you to browse through. Once you find the template you like, select it and click Apply All Pages. This adds the full design to your project. From there, you can edit the text on each slide to align with your script. For example, you might change this text to say something like, let's say I will write, hey you, and health champion, depending on your voiceover. You can also rearrange the order of the slides, delete the ones you don't need, and add new blank slides where necessary. If you like the illustrations only from the template, but not the layout, you don't need to keep the entire design. Simply copy and paste the illustration elements you want to use and arrange them freely on your own slides. For example, I will copy this illustration and I will paste it in my video, and then I will add a matching text, let's say health champion. Option 2 is choosing custom illustrations. If you prefer more creative control, another option is to build your slides from scratch by selecting individual illustrations that suit your script. For me, I have the sentences, hey you, health champion, and stay strong, feel great, and grow. In this case, I will go to Elements and type keywords like high, strong, or happy in the search bar to find illustrations that match those phrases. I will type, for example, high, and browse Canvas's graphic library to choose the illustration that suits me most. Once you've selected a set of illustrations that reflect your script, you can add them to your slides and align each image with the corresponding audio. Now you may want all of your illustrations to follow the same style like mine. This helps create a cohesive, professional-looking video. To do this, when you find an illustration you like, let's say this one, click on the 3 dots next to it and choose View More By, and here the artist is listed as M. This opens a gallery of illustrations by the same artist. By choosing graphics from the same source, you ensure that all characters, colors, and styles remain consistent throughout your video. Let's talk about using the timeline in Canva. When you copy and paste all of your illustrations into a slide, especially if you're centering them, you notice that they stack directly on top of one another. This makes the visual look crowded, and when you preview the video, all the illustrations appear at once, creating visual clutter. To fix this, you can use the timeline to control when each illustration appears, based on the audio in your script. This allows the visual to show up one after the other in a more organized and meaningful way. Start by listening to your audio. Based on what you hear, decide which illustration you want to appear first. For example, my script begins with "Hey you," and I have this illustration that matches that phrase. I will select it, find it on the timeline, and then set it to appear at the very beginning of the video. Then, I will choose what time this illustration should disappear, making space for the next one. I will drag the edge of the timeline block to shorten its duration. After that, I will move to the next illustration that represents Health Champion. I will drag its timeline to start right after the first one ends and adjust its duration to match the voiceover. I will do the same for those 3 illustrations: Stay Strong, Feel Great, and Grow. I will space them out accordingly so that each one appears at the right time in the voiceover. I will put them side by side in the timeline and then rearrange them on the slide so that they fit nicely without overlapping. You can repeat this process for all of your visuals so that your video flows smoothly. Now let's preview what we have so far for the first part of the video.
Hey you! Do you want to become a health champion? Let's discover how to stay strong, feel great, and grow into your best self.
At this point, everything is aligned smoothly. Our visuals match the audio. However, if you're like me and you'd like to add extra flair and engagement, animation can help bring the elements to life. Let's take the example of this little boy who's greeting the viewer. Currently, he appears static. Since the voiceover says "Hey you," we want to animate him so it looks like he's popping up to say hello. Before we do this, let's make the greeting more dynamic by adding a text box that says hello. So I'm going to type hello, adjust the font size, and use the curve effect to make the text arc slightly, aligning with the character's movement. To make both the character and the word hello animate together, I'm going to select both the elements and I'm going to group them. After that, I'll click on the group and then click Animate and choose any animation from Canvas's collection of animations. Let's say I'll choose Baseline, and then I will choose on Enter. That means the animation is going to play at the beginning of the slide. I then did the same for all the other elements. Like for example, for this little character, I added a podium and a banner, and I made the character pop up from behind the podium. Now let's move to those 3 illustrations. Before we animate these 3 characters, let's add supporting text. According to Mayer's design principle, specifically the spatial contiguity principle, people learn better when words and pictures are presented close to each other, and this is specifically helpful for young learners. To follow this principle, add a text label below each illustration. I'm going to add, for example, strong, feel great, and grow. This strengthens the link between visuals and concept while reinforcing vocabulary. To animate the text along with the illustrations, group each word with its corresponding image and apply animations as a group. To simplify the process, you can use Magic Animate this time. Select all 3 illustrations, go to Animate, Page, Magic Animate, and choose a style like Playful, for example. This applies an automatic animation to the entire slide, giving it a dynamic feel without manually animating each object. I'm going to show you how I layered everything in my video. I followed the same exact process for every single slide, choosing graphics, animating them, aligning them with the script, and adding voiceovers or sound effects when needed. Here you can see all the slides from the entire video. At the top, you'll notice the illustrations, each animated and timed to start and end in sync with the script, which is down here. Let me walk you through one example. I'll choose this slide, for example, because it actually includes multiple layers. It has graphics, animation, movement, voiceover, and sound effects. I'll play it for you first, then explain what's inside so you can follow the same structure in your own work and understand how it was built.
Your body is like a race car. It needs the best fuel to zoom.
In this example, the animation makes it look like as if the car is actually moving, with sound effects to enhance the illusion. But really, it was all done using the same method I used throughout the video. The car was uploaded from Canvas's element library, the animation was done using Animate feature, and for the sound effect, it was added from Canvas's audio library, and then adjusted accordingly in the timeline to match the car movement. I really hope you found this tutorial helpful.
Awesome!
Now let's sit back, relax, and enjoy the video together.
Hey you! Do you want to become a health champion?
Hooray!
Let's discover how to stay strong, feel great, and grow into your best self. Step 1. Eat smart. Your body is like a race car. It needs the best fuel to zoom. Fruits, veggies, whole grains, dairy, and proteins. A health champion has a rainbow on their plate. Step 2. Move your body. Champions don't sit still all day. They run, swim, play ball, ride their scooter, whatever makes their bodies feel alive. Step 3. Care for your mind. Healthy champions don't just train their bodies, they practice mindfulness too. That means talking about your feelings, doing what you love, taking deep breaths when things feel tough, or resting when your body says, slow down. Step 4. Build good habits. Brush your teeth twice a day. Drink plenty of water. Wash your hands. And visit the doctor and dentist for checkups. One more thing. Don't forget to limit screen time. There you go. Now you know how to be a health champion.
Hooray!
You build healthy habits from your head to your toes. You eat well, stay active, and your confidence grows. Stand strong, breathe deep, and care every day. You are a healthy champion. Hooray!